Hello, myth seekers and literature enthusiasts. Today, we set out to review 5 novelistic, fantasy mythology-based books that will make you completely love the mythological fantasy genre. Get ready to immerse yourself in worlds where imagination knows no bounds, and where every turn of the page unveils new wonders and myths come to life beyond imagination. By the end of this video, you will feel a need to irresistibly read each one of the books presented. In the 5th position, we have Immersion Gods by Neil Gaiman. This book follows a man named Shadow, our main character, who just wants to get back to his wife and live a quiet life after serving his time in prison. But fate has other plans. His world gets flipped upside down when he learns of his wife's tragic death right before his release. He meets Mr. Wednesday in his flight back home, a mysterious character who offers Shadow a job that he just can't refuse. But here's the kicker. This gig is far from ordinary. Shadow soon finds himself tangled in a web of secrets, embarking on a wild road trip that introduces him to a slew of intriguing characters like Chernabog, Mr. Nancy, and Easter. But hold on tight, because things get even crazier. Shadow discovers that the past never really stays buried, and he's caught in the middle of a conflict as old as time itself. Immersion Gods is a dark and mesmerizing tale that takes us on a journey deep into the heart of myth and across an America that's both familiar and totally bizarre. Trust me, this literary masterpiece will keep you on the edge of your seat long after you've turned the final page. So be sure to grab your copy of the book. In the 4th position, we have the Iron Druid Chronicles by Hearne. The story unfolds in our very own world, but with a very mystical and stunning twist. The plot starts in Tempe, Arizona, where supernatural creatures roam free. We're talking witches, vampires, werewolves, demons, and even powerful deities from various mythologies. The main character, Atticus O'Sullivan, also known as Seodachan O'Sullivan, is an ancient druid who owns the Third Eye Books and Herbs, a bookstore that sells occult books. As Atticus navigates the day-to-day struggles of gods, goddesses, and all manner of supernatural beings, we're drawn deeper into a world where magic and mayhem reign supreme. Later on, we hear from Granuaile and Owen Kennedy, both integral players in this epic tale, as they take us on their own journeys through the mystical landscape. So, if you're ready to be swept away into a world where the ordinary meets the extraordinary, grab your copy of the Iron Druid Chronicles and prepare for a wild adventure. In the 3rd position, we have Circe by Madeline Miller. Get ready to immerse yourself in the captivating tale of Circe. Our main character, Circe, begins her journey in the house of Helios, the mighty god of the sun, where she is born. But Circe is unlike any other. She's neither as powerful as her father, nor as captivating as her mother. Seeking solace among mortals, Circe discovers her true strength lies in witchcraft, a power that can challenge even the gods themselves. However, Zeus feels threatened by her abilities and banishes Circe to a remote island. There, she hones her craft, befriends wild beasts, and encounters legendary figures from mythology, the Minotaur, Daedalus, Icarus, Medea, and the cunning Odysseus. Yet, Circe's solitude brings danger, drawing the wrath of both men and gods. As she faces the most terrifying Olympian, Circe must confront her own destiny. Will she stand with the gods of her birth, or embrace her connection with mortals? Get the book to embark on a journey filled with magic, adventure, and the timeless struggle between power and love in Madeline Miller's Circe. You don't want to miss this epic tale of strength, sacrifice, and self-discovery. In 2nd position, we have Norse Mythology by Neil Gaiman. In the epic journey you embark as you read the book, Gaiman brings to life the major Norse pantheon, including Odin, the wise and daring leader, Thor, the incredibly strong but not so wise son of Odin, and Loki, the mischievous trickster and master manipulator. Gaiman weaves together these ancient tales into a captivating narrative that begins with the creation of the legendary 9 worlds and delves into the adventures of gods, dwarves, and giants. Through his skillful and witty prose, the gods emerge as complex characters, driven by fierce competition, susceptible to deception, and prone to acting on their passions. With Neil Gaiman's masterful storytelling, you will definitely enjoy learning about Norse myths in a novelistic way. Don't miss out on this chance, and make sure to read the book. And finally, in the first position, we have the Percy Jackson and the Olympian Gods series. Percy is a 12-year-old boy who discovers he's the son of the Greek god Poseidon. However, to Percy's disgrace, the gods had sworn not to have any more children after World War II, fearing their offspring's immense power. So he does not know his father. As Percy learns about his demigod status and the danger it brings, he finds refuge at Camp Half-Blood, a training ground for demigods like him. Joined by his new friend Annabeth, daughter of Athena, and his loyal companion Grover, a satyr, Percy sets out on a journey filled with remarkable tasks, prophecies, and battles against powerful enemies. Don't miss the chance to follow Percy Jackson's adventures, to discover his destiny, and see how he protects the world from ancient forces.